And the Razorbacks will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will be first on the attack. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes when guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense. On the first drive of the game, you're not just getting a 3-and-out. You're not even just getting a turnover, but you actually score points with a safety to open this thing up.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got room to work. Makes a man miss. So Arkansas's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against them and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So, mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Wilson will throw. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Hand off to the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Zimmerman. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more...
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the pressure.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Using his legs, it's Wilcox. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Slithers into space. Runs through the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking for a man, it's Ward. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. In back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Ward. Extending the play. Across the 45. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Got it behind the line. It's Wilcox. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wilson to pass. Steps away to find some room. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. This time on target. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now's when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But, Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
On the run, it's Russell. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Give to the single back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll try the run. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Firing to the end zone. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Baylor is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 14 to SMU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Wilcox. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass, it's Ward. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, with 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't hang on